Have you ever met a guy who seems to effortlessly attract women? It's almost as if he has a magical power over them, leaving them completely spellbound. And you can't help but wonder, what is his secret? How does he make women obsess over him? Well, today I'm going to let you in on his secrets. I'm going to share with you 4 rules to get women to talk and think about you non-stop. It all starts with an emotional connection. But not just any connection. A deep, meaningful one that will have her thinking and talking about you non-stop. And trust me, it's simpler than you might think. Just follow these 4 rules and watch as women become completely infatuated with you. When it comes to building an emotional connection with someone, it's important to avoid getting overly emotional and sharing your deepest desires too soon. Instead, focus on showing her that you're the kind of guy she wants to spend time with. Make your time together fun, lighthearted, and memorable. But once you've reached that stage of spending time together, you want to keep her thinking about you even more. This is where rule number 1 comes in. Don't be predictable. If you want her to continue to be attracted to you, you need to show her that she still must work to win you over. Keep her on her toes by being unpredictable and showing her that you're not always available. This creates a healthy imbalance in the relationship, making her want to work harder to win your attention and affection. If you find yourself constantly texting her good morning or good night, it's time to back off and let her initiate some of the communication. Don't respond to her messages too quickly and allow some anticipation to build up before responding. This will make her excited to see your name pop up on her phone, and it shows that you're not always readily available. Rule number 2 is to become mysterious. Avoid oversharing every detail of your life on social media, as this can make you seem predictable and boring. Instead, post selectively and let her wonder about your life outside of your time together. Disappearing temporarily can also add to your mysterious appeal. But be careful not to stay gone for too long, as you don't want to risk losing her interest altogether. To keep her interested and intrigued, it's important to disappear from time to time, leaving her wondering what you're up to. For example, if she texts you in the morning, wait until the evening to respond and keep your message short and sweet, indicating that you've had a busy day. This shows her that you have a life outside of her and that you're not always available at her beck and call. Before we get into rule number 3, don't forget to subscribe and tell me what your thoughts on this video in the comments below. Rule number 3 is to follow rule number 2 a few times, but not to completely disappear for several days as some dating coaches suggest. This can come across as shady and may even turn her off completely. Instead, pop in and out on your own terms, showing her that you're a busy and in-demand person. Keep this up for a few days, and when you re-engage in conversation, she'll be left wondering what you were up to and wanting to know more about you. Let's face it, if a woman is attractive and has plenty of options, she's not going to be impressed if you disappear for too long. However, popping in and out can be a powerful tool. Make it clear that you're busy and keep it up for a few days, then engage in conversation again. This will make her wonder what you're really doing, and she might even start thinking if you have another girl. This sets you apart from other men who are too predictable and makes her more attracted to you. Remember, being less predictable during this time will enhance her attraction towards you. By being less predictable and creating a sense of mystery, you are likely to trigger a woman's curiosity and make her wonder what you are up to. This can lead her to think about you even more, wondering if you have another girl or what you are doing that is keeping you occupied. Standing out from other men is key to enhancing her attraction towards you. In fact, you may even find that she starts asking when she can see you again, which is exactly where you want her to be. Rule 4 is all about making plans after being busy. During this 3 or 4 day period, it's important to pop in and out without being too attentive. Avoid replying to her messages too often, and don't be afraid to blow her off a little by citing your busy schedule. The key here is to remain in control of the situation and show her that you have a life outside of her. By doing so, you make her feel like she has to work a little harder to get your attention, which can make you even more attractive in her eyes. So keep up the mystery, stay less predictable, and make plans on your terms to keep her wanting more. So you've successfully navigated the initial attraction phase with this woman, and now it's time to take things to the next level. Rule 4 is all about making plans after being busy, which is a key aspect of keeping her interested and intrigued. When you start chatting with her again, focus on what she's been up to rather than just talking about yourself. Don't give away too much information about yourself, as this will keep her guessing and increase her desire to know more about you. Once you've re-engaged with her, schedule something with her eventually, but not right away. This delay will create anticipation and get her excited to see you again. When suggesting a date, be specific and confident. Say something like, "Hey, I'm busy the next 2 days, but I have some time on Friday night. Would you like to grab a drink around 7?" By taking the lead and being assertive, you're showing her that you're a man who knows what he wants and is willing to take charge. Remember, the time that passes between your interactions is critical to building attraction, so make the most of it by being less attentive and more mysterious. By following these rules, you'll be able to get any woman to think about you non-stop and keep her coming back for more. Ensure that your text messages are straightforward and concise, with closed-ended questions most of the time. This will keep you from being too available and give her enough time to miss you and want to see you again. By doing this, you will stand out in her mind. However, if she is not reciprocating your efforts, then she may not be interested. If you are struggling with the attraction phase and have your sights set on a particular woman, don't worry.